have a conversation from this brunch. This was my first time getting introduced to all these ladies. It was obvious that I was in a room with a whole different breed. So talk about that.
So, well, first of all, Wanda is an amazing person.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how they say that you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with? So one of the things that I had said to her that the women are in the room is a reflection of her.
Yep.
And so being the professional woman that she is, and let's put this here, she is a woman of God.
Yeah.
She professed the Lord Jesus Christ, and she prayed, and she not ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, from all calibers, walks of life, by her exuding Christ, she has drawn these women into her life.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always said that when it comes to Christ, either you're going to draw or you're going to repel.
Mm-hmm.
And sinner, unbeliever, whatever your case may be, when you really show Christ, you're going to draw all walks of life to you. And all of them were professional.
Yep. Talk about some of the women. Like, some women had to come and go because of what were they doing today? Because they're professionals. Go ahead, talk about that. I saw it.
One was like, I gotta go, I gotta do payroll.
Come on.
The other one was like, I got a meeting, I'll be gone for about 45 minutes, I'll be back.
Yep. And then one, we were talking about 5 streams of income.
She asked me
okay.
about 5.
Oh, yep. She asked you what your. That's right. It was totally different conversation.
Totally different conversation.
She asked you about your 5 streams of income. You talked about several of them, and then you talked about what you did with the money that you make from those, and what was her profession.
And she was a realtor. So I don't want to go into details about that because that area is for me private. Because I want to put things away. I don't want to know everybody knows.
Right, exactly. But what I wanted to bring out was who she was.
Yeah, she was, and she was like,
I need to know what you know. But I think what caught my attention when she said that, she didn't hesitate.
No,
she was like, wait, hold up a second. What?
Yeah.
I'm a real estate agent. I want to know what you know. There was no sale. There was no clothes. There was nothing. It was mindset.
She just asked me about my pen. I said 5 means, this is what I said. 5 means grace, and it talks about the 5 ways I get paid.
And that's all you said. And that's what started up the conversation.
So I told her about one business, and how I take the money from that business to do some other things with. So that's how
it was amazing because all the women were, and then women they found out they were from the same sororities.
Yes, and they didn't even. A lot of them didn't know.
They didn't know.
A lot of us are meeting for the
first time. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know the one thing, because I sat there and I listened to, because I don't know Wanda. I'm your +1, so I'm just like, who is Wanda? But all you had to do was sit there for like 15 to 20 minutes and listen to 3 or 4 of the women. I said, ooh, okay. So these are all individual people that have connected directly to her. And because she's getting married, now God has brought all these women together. The energy in that room was totally different.
Yes, it was. I mean, our lives are supposed to be, like I said, the people in your life should be a reflection of who you are. And those women that were there was a reflection of how her life impacted other lives. And she has made a change in people's lives by just being, even though she is a PhD psychotherapist,
but that exudes who was in the room.
Absolutely. So it's like
everybody of different professions, but professionals at the same, and for the most part, children of God. Yes. You could tell that by the way they responded to certain things.
Yes.
So it's amazing how when you change and when you connect to what you're supposed to be connected to, that's what you attract. Absolutely. That's kind of what I was getting to, because when I walked in that room, I was like, okay, this feels different. The brunch was amazing, but yeah, it was good. So I just wanted us to talk about that because that was obvious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Conversations were different. People meeting for the first time. The other thing is people not standoffish. So you could tell they were professionals. They're used to being in business. They're used to connecting with people. So yeah, it was a whole different vibe.
And I really like the fact, even though we met for the first time, most of them, it felt like I've been knowing them for a long time.
I mean,
and so when you attract what you, listen to this.
This, okay.
When you attract what you are,
it is.
It's not a stranger because it's a reflection of you.
We're going to stop the video right there because that's good. That's it. That's it right there. I'm telling you.